careful with that. That took me forever to get off Kenny.
Ryan woke me up in the morning for a garage sale. Come to find out it was his garage sale. So
all common stuff.
I mean, there's some good. There's like that's decent, I think.
I got that one from your brother.
Yeah, I see that. Actually, wait a second. What game is that in that system?
No, Conkers is mine.
How much?
No, it took me forever to get this off of Kenny. See, you can't bring the gyms out because Aaron or your brother.
I actually had 2 copies of that in my storage shed. But. Talk about a waste of a Friday morning. Good promise all the way out here. Only good game is Conkers for the original Xbox, and he's not selling it. This sucks. I don't think I showed you guys, but I did manage to pick up Animal Crossing off him for $8. So that was a decent deal, I guess. You know, no memory card or manual, but hey, it's got the case. I can sell it. Woohoo! So yesterday in the store, one of my friends that drops stuff off to me a lot dropped off these wonderful games. I paid, let's see, 25. I paid 45, I think 45 for everything here. It's not the most amazing lot, but let me show you anyway. I have a complete in-box Pokemon Snap. Box is in pretty good shape. Got that one. Banjo-Tooie complete in box. The box is a little rough, but I mean, for as old as the game is, you couldn't really expect anything out of it. And I know you're all eyeballing underneath. Okay, we'll get to that one. Unfortunately, this is just a box, and it is probably the worst condition out of the 3 boxes, but it is Smash Brothers, so all I need now is to throw a game in here, and I will have a complete in-box copy of Smash Brothers. So that was a cool, interesting pickup. You just missed a second ago. A guy came in, bought some games, spent $10. So there's another $10 added to the total for the week. This week has been one of the consistent weeks. It's been one of the best consistent weeks. Like Monday, I made like $220. Tuesday, I made like almost about $100. I mean, if I can consistently get $100 a day coming out of the store, which I'm moving towards that direction. That's where I want to get at some point, is to have at least $100 a day. I know a lot of you have been concerned about, are you making money? How are the bills getting paid? Well, I am paying the bills. They're getting paid with my money, you know. The store does make enough to pay for itself. One of the issues is because I only film on Friday. Friday's not necessarily one of the busiest days, which is why you don't see a whole lot of, you know, productivity, I guess you want to say, out of Fridays. But there are days that I do good, and you don't think just because you only see me on Friday that whatever happened today is all I made for the whole week, because I would be in some real trouble if that was actually the case. But doing decent. And then tomorrow's episode, there's another little surprise tomorrow. We're pulling out all the stops. For the first time ever, something's going to happen on Saturday that has not happened before. So I'm just tuning you in for that. Tune in tomorrow for that. And, well, yeah, that's it for now. And I'll let you know if anything else happens important for the day. Woo! I just sold Batman for the 360. Arkham, crap. I have both of them. So I just gotta look up here and see which one's still up here. I don't know. Actually, where'd he put it? I don't know. Anyway, I sold the Game of the Year edition, Arkham. Dang. Batman. Whatever. I sold Batman. Arkham Asylum. Arkham City. Batman Arkham City. That's what it was. Arkham City for 15 plus tax. So it was like 16 change, whatever. Anyway, so good sale there. We made one, so that brings my total for the day up to $25. So not much, but you know, we're getting there. Day's still early. Wow. And there's Josh ruining one of my box 64s.
No.
Completely ruining one of my 64s. I'm waiting on Ryan to show up in the store. He found some goodies today, which they don't know what goodies he found yet, but they're going to find out in a second. And hopefully he sells them to me and to me only. And Josh, wants my bad for a day, but he's not getting it.
I already have it, you stupid ass.
Woo! Well, as always, when I do deals that have anything to do with Josh, we lose out in the end. He gave a guy a hard drive yesterday for $20, and sure enough, the hard drive for the PS3 does not work on the 360, which I could have told him that. But Josh is like, no, let's just take the guy's $20, and if he doesn't come back, you know, or because Josh is like, oh, it'll work, it worked before. He claimed it worked before. I swore up and down, no, Josh, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So we did the trade. We sold the hard drive for $20. Sure enough, guy comes back today. Didn't work, just like I told him. So I had to give back $20, and Josh is trying to shoot rubber bands at me now because he's mad. Josh, don't be mad. Be glad. Woo! So, Josh, how you doing today? Anyway, we made, what did we make? I don't even know. It was like $30-something, about $40 today. We're gonna pack up pretty soon. We gotta finish packing some games because tomorrow at the flea market, I am bringing the pain. I am bringing the pain. Woo! Well, looks like today was another fun day of selling. I made probably like $50-60, somewhere around there, a little higher, a little lower, I don't know. But wait, why are all these games over here? What the heck? More games than usual. I'm bringing more games than usual to the flea market tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow to Video Game Wizard to find out why I'm bringing all the extra games. Woo!